the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen on hand. The rookie Tyler Luke has the honors. The first Sunday night game of the year, and we are underway here in Buffalo. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Bounce complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball and get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
15 yards through the air. Good for a Bills first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. Sack at the 50-yard line. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the gun, here is Allen. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that'll set up 4th down.
in punt formation.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion goes Likely. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Wallace now on the return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. The throw here, taken by Hopkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Third down and 9. In motion comes Andrews. Goes down to his left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
319. Look out.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be taken down to 37. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Cook. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up the 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Allen now off the bootleg. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the outside. Catch made by Hopkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, They've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, bring up a fresh set of downs.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there. But by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and we're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll go play action here with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ground 80! Look out!
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he will be out of bounds, but we saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. Now it is 1st and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, Once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. In motion comes Andrews. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down, Ravens.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Sending it downfield for Likely. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, this is strong. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Taking it down, this one is caught. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He was looking for his tight end,
Mitch
Dawson Knox.
Wisnowski in punt formation.
And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Wallace to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. Let's keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the draw, here's Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Jackson now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long for Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Ravens.
Here's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. Crazy. Oh, yeah. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing is Allen. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Nice Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
First and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. A throw, left side, blocked by Andrews. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
35. Bills 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
44-yard line.
Brown 80.
To the air once more is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again is Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Here's second and 2. One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down Inside the 10-yard line, it's first and goal.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Allen to throw again. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Play action now, and here's Allen. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been.
And this is hard. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Hopkins sent in motion.
And the Ravens first down.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll run here with Hill. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
In motion comes Andrews. Third and short, Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Baltimore. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
gun, here's Allen. That's taking it. It's Ty Johnson. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of.
And he will score! Game on! Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 25, here's second and 3. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Real quick, ready? They'll go up here. First and 10.
I'm ready. What?
In motion comes Andrews. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the shotgun, here's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 35, here's second and 8. Gonna go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Jackson. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
That's another.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. Offense are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down.
With the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 44-yard line.
What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll find his running back, Cook. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
James Cook. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Throwing again. It's Allen. On the run to the right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He gets 3. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 picks in the same game, this defense is on fire.
the Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw, Jackson. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 67 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. And he pulls this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. He's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw to the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Knocked away, and it's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the
2 timeouts
15-yard
still
line.
left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Now, first and goal.
What's that?
Design run here for Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game. So they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good. So they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Bills 41.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. Oh, a loose football. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Get on! All right! 180! It's up! Get on!
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us